I'm trying my best. Some folks don't want to get healed. That's going to mess up their benefits. So we just keep on. Y'all better pray for me now. Listen, wait a minute. Do you want to get healed? God wants to heal your right leg. Well, just tell him to look at my left one. The right one is making me money. Y'all don't want to help me. Mama Rita, don't judge me. This is only one day. You like the other days, just like this one. Do you want things to get better?
Yes. Always. Yes.
So wait a minute, you got to do something about it. I heard you predicting. Listen, be diligent. See, listen, wait a minute. For riches are not forever. This is King Solomon, the richest man that maybe the richest man that ever lived. I know we got the other brother they say was richer than him, but up until then he was the richest man that ever lived. God said it. It's in the scripture. He said, riches are not forever, nor does a crown, he's talking about the kingdom, endure to all generations.
Yes.
Why is that? Because when you die and you leave a little bit of money to Junior, Junior is a spendthrift. Junior will spend all your money.
But that was his inheritance.
I see why some folks leave their money to the cats.
Prodigal son. Prodigal son. Prodigal son. Prodigal son. Over the kids.
No!
Prodigal son.
Oh, y'all don't want to help me. Cats over the kid? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A cat over the kid? Not when you don't know how to handle any money. I worked hard, I sweated, I did all kind of things, and we built up something, and then when we leave, should we leave it to somebody that don't know $1 from $100?
No.
Too hard.
That have a bank account that I know can't spend money, that know they can't handle money.
You leave it to somebody that's going to be worthy of the inheritance or what you given them.
Somebody that's going,
Even if it's your own child.
even if it's your own child.
That's right.
Listen to this, y'all.
I'm hearing you.
And the reason why the Jews have old money is because they teach their children at a young age, send them to certain schools, then teach them about money, which we don't teach our children about money enough.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true.
And they don't know how to handle money. We got to teach them. And then some folks, you give your child too much.
Yeah.
Hello?
But did they earn it? Did they earn it?
No, they didn't earn it. I'm going to preach this one day. No, listen. You gave them too much. Anytime you give a child too much, they have no expectations for anything that is worthy. They want something big, and then they want something. Well, wait a minute, you done gave them a Mercedes that was only 10 years old. What they gonna want when they're 18?
Material things.
And there's a young man in Aliquippa, my hometown. He murdered his mother and father.
Okay?
He was spoiled.
Okay?
They gave him everything.
Okay?
They took, what was the car in that little Jeep you had? What was it called? Tractor. They took the tractor away from him. He couldn't handle it. They put him on punishment. He called his friend and negotiated to pay him money that he was going to get for murdering them.
My Lord. My Lord.
It's a true story. It's all it was national news.
Doesn't God here reveal?
And wait a minute. The boy came in the house and said, I'm taking whatever his name was, I'm taking him these video games back. As soon as they turned their back on him, he pulled out a gun and started firing on them. He murdered both of them. And they tell me the mother, he shot her 2 more times while she was down.
My Lord. Why? Overkill. Why?
The young man got the tractor and any other car they had, and then he was seen riding around. Probably in about 7 days, they figured out there was a plot. They arrested the guy that accomplished, that came in and did the killing, and he told everything.
Why didn't he do it himself? Why did he get someone else? That's it.
Now listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I'm saying that when you give somebody at a young age too much, they have you can overspoil a child. And you know what? They'll never want to work again or at all. My mama dressed all of us. Now we didn't have a whole lot. But when I was 15, 16 years old, she demanded that I get a job. She demanded that I get a job. And when I got that job, I had to pay on some of the bills in the house at 16 years old. Just give me a moment here. Everybody was wearing Converse gym shoes back then. I was wearing, they called them Bobos. I'm so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I'm just walking.
Bobo. You got the Bobos.
I was teased. I was looked down at. But you know what? I thank God for those days. Because I learned that all the money that I get in my paycheck does not belong to me. Some of it belongs to the rent man, the mortgage man. Some of it belongs to the gas man, the light man, hopefully the car, the life insurance man.
And the tide man.